everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to cover a new problem statement in this Python programming language, that is program to check a number is prime or not. Another one to print the prime numbers between the range of n numbers. So actually what does a prime number mean? Prime number mean it must have the two factors. One is the number and itself. Now we are going to write the program to find the either a entered number is a prime number or not. We have taken input from this user in this general method. First we have said that the prime number must have the two factors. It means first we have to define prime count. Prime count is equals to 0, and if that prime count is equals to the 2, then we say that it is a prime number. First of all, here we need to execute the loops for I in range of 1 comma. We have to include that num plus 1. So here we have taken the range, and if that num modulo I double is equals to 0, then we can say that we have to increment that prime count plus is equals to 1. Prime count plus is equals to 1. We are going to increment that prime count, and here we are going to print that if that prime count double is equals to, if prime count double is equals to 2, here we are going to print it is a prime number. So next is nothing but here we have this under else statement. Else what does we print in this else? It is not a prime. It is not a prime program, and let's see what does we get. So this is the basic program to check either the entered number is prime or not by using this factor count. So it asks that enter a number. Let's enter 2. Yes, we know that 2 is a prime number, right? So 2 is a prime number. Let's try for this another number. Let's enter any 5. So as we know that 5 is a prime number, and let's enter the number which is not a prime. Let's enter 10. It gives this 10 is not a prime. So how? First of all, I is in the range of 1 comma num plus 1. For suppose user they entered 3, and I is in the range of 1 comma 3 plus 1 is the 4. Now here we have written num mod I double is equals to 0. It means that user entered num is the 3. Here 3 modulo I value is the 1, and 3 modulo I value 2 comma 3 modulo I value 3 comma 3 modulo I value 4. From this we get that how many are the factors. It means that 3 is divisible by the 1. From this you get 1 as a factor of 3, and 3 is divisible by the 3. From this you get 3 is a factor of 3, where here 3 is divisible by only 1 and 3 completely. So from this we say that its a prime count is the 2, and if prime count double is equals to 2, we say that it is a prime number. If prime count not is equals to 2, it is say that it is not a prime number. Statement is to print the prime numbers in the given range. For this we have to modify this program a little bit, but keep it as a comment, and we are going to write another new problem. For that we have to specify the limits. First is nothing but a start limit. Start limit is nothing but generally take input from this user, enter the start value, and in a similar way we are going to take input from this user for this end value. These are nothing but these are the limits that are specified by the user to print the primes in between these limits. So we have specified enter start and the enter end. Now here we are going to execute the loop for num in range of that start is one limit, and you have to include the end value, so that here we are using end plus 1, and here we have to specify that count is equals to 0. As you know that prime number must have prime count as the 2. That is the reason why we have specified count is equals to 0. Again we have to specify another loop that for I in range of, we have to specify this range. Range is nothing but from 1 comma that num plus 1 is the range I values. So here we are going to print if else condition statements. If num modulo I double is equals to 0 means we have to increment that count plus is equals to 1, or else we can write this count is equals to count plus 1. Here we are going to check it. If that count double is equals to 2 means we are going to print that print num is they are the prime numbers in between this range. So print formatted text the primes between start and end, and start and end is, now we are going to print the prime numbers. Let's run this program and let's see what does we get as a output. So it asks that enter the start value. Let us enter start integer as the 2 and end integer as the 10. It gives that the primes between 2 and 10 is 2, 3, 5, 7. This is the way how we are going to print the prime numbers. To print, it asks that enter the starting value. Let enter starting value as 2 and the ending value as 20. So it gives that the primes between 2 and 20 is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 7, 13, 17, 19. This is the way we are going to print the prime numbers between the range. Thank you. If you have any doubts, please go to the comment section. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel.